Well, good afternoon and welcome to another edition of Backchat. I'm David Lowe and today we have an action-packed show for you today. With my two guests, we'll be discussing science versus religion. But first, over to Courtney Henry with today's headlines. Courtney.
Good afternoon, I'm Courtney Henry and here are the headlines for this hour. Thousands are feared dead, traffic cone will stay and Miley's causing more controversy. The Disasters Emergency Committee, a group of 14 leading UK aid organisations, has launched an appeal to help victims of the Philippines typhoon. It is feared to have killed up to 10,000 people and left hundreds of thousands more without food, water or shelter. The UK is increasing its aid to the country from £6 million to £10 million. Scotland has become the first part of the UK to approve 2 new cancer drugs for routine use in the NHS. Enzalutamide has been accepted by the Scottish Medicines Consortium. It's a treatment that could extend the life of men with advanced prostate cancer. The SMC also approved Axitinib, a drug that could help kidney cancer patients whose disease has spread. The now iconic site of the traffic cone on the Duke of Wellington monument in the centre of the city looks set to stay. Glasgow City Council had wanted to raise the height of the statue to save the £10,000 cost of removing the cone 100 times a year. A huge social media campaign gained thousands of signatures in a few hours against this proposal. A council spokesman then revealed the plans were likely to be dropped. Novak Djokovic retained his ATP World Tour's final title with a convincing win over current world number 1 Rafael Nadal. The Serb, who lost the top ranking to Nadal last month, won 6-3, 6-4 at the O2 Arena in London. 26-year-old Djokovic extended his unbeaten run to 22 matches as he claimed the season-ending title for the third time. Miley Cyrus has been causing yet more controversy. The former child star lit a cigarette on stage at the MTV VMAs on Amsterdam on Sunday night. The star's actions have been cut from pre-watershed showings of the awards ceremony after a huge backlash from fans. And finally, here is the weather for Glasgow. It's set to be sunny today, but stay wrapped up warm as temperatures will average just 7 degrees. And with that, it's back to David in the studio.
Well, thanks for that, Courtney. We're off for a short break now. When we return, we'll be joined by my two guests while we're having a discussion, science versus religion. So stay tuned.
Okay, let's go through them one more time. Night at the Museum 2.
Uh-huh.
Ice Age 3.
Yeah.
The A-Team.
Got it.
Marley and Me.
Okay, what was the first one again?
Peanut Head.
Ooh, yeah, let's watch that one.
Which one?
Peanut Head. Who's in it?
Oh, you are.
Win one of a million DVDs with our special sharing packs and make your movie night.
3 shows you all want to watch on at the same time. There's going to be a clash. But not when it comes to Virgin Media's TiVo box. Oh no. You can record this. And these two. While watching one you recorded earlier. Clash over.
And TiVo has enough space for as much as 500 hours of TV,
Which we think is the best way to watch TV ever. But what do you think?
There's more online.
At last, the UK's #1 toothbrush brand has finally developed a toothpaste that's as good as our brushes. New Oral-B Pro Expert toothpaste is clinically proven to help protect all these areas your dentist checks most. New Oral-B Pro Expert, the toothpaste our brushes have been waiting for.
Welcome back and welcome to my two guests, Aidan and Nikki. And today we're going to be having a discussion about science and religion. But firstly, I just want to ask you, quite a lot of people say is that religion is the main cause of war. But some people also say is that science and advancements in war technology is the main cause. What's your thoughts on this? Nikki?
No, because religion's what causes it and then science just takes care of it.
Science just takes care of it? So it assists religion?
Yeah, religion is like people believing something that causes them to start the war, and then they use the weapons that they've made through science to.
So it's the people themselves that are making this decision rather than religion on their behalf.
Yeah, people are messed up in the brain. They think of something and they just go for it.
So people with religion are messed up in the brain. Yeah. Aidan, what's your thoughts on this?
Well, I pity Nicky personally.
You pity him?
I think that his eyes are closed, but my eyes are wide open, and I see that the Lord would not put harm on any of his children. And in the Bible, it does say that love thy neighbour. It wouldn't say love thy neighbour but go to war. So I do pay you, Nicky.
But I'm pretty sure some religious people have killed. What's your thoughts on that?
Some religious people have killed, but some scientists also create an atomic bomb that they dropped on a whole country. So, you know.
So what do you think is most important in the world in the grand scheme of things? Do you think religion helps more, or do you think science and its advancements?
They say that, you know, you're saying religion says love thy neighbour, but, you know, it doesn't say, you know, thou shall hurt people just because of an opinion, you know. So if you think about it, it's not really, it doesn't really make sense.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
I feel like that religion is important, especially in today's day and age where people are moving away from religions. I feel they should come back and revel in the sun.
Revel in the sun?
Yeah, the sun.
Well,
revel in the day that the Lord hath given us.
So, do you believe is that the world might be coming to an end at one point?
No, God wouldn't do that. God loves us all.
And when roughly do you think the planet was created?
About 6,000 years ago.
About 6,000 years ago, even though
it just shows that
scientific proof.
Just think about this.
So what about
if
the
dinosaurs were
then?
millions of years ago,
They were 50
but how's that possible if the Earth's only 6,000 years old? Answer me that.
Good point. Well, also I just wanted to ask you quickly, is what do you think about science and its medical advances? Because that's obviously quite important, is that people can't be cured just by praying. They need like medicines and such. What do you think?
Yeah, exactly. You need medicine, and that's made by scientists, and you know it seems to have worked well so far. So why mess with that? You know, why get religion involved and say no? Just sit and pray, and your cold will just vanish.
And Nicky?
Aiden, but
Sorry.
obviously Jesus assessed the situation on Earth and felt that we did need medicine. So Jesus and Moses and Noah sent us medicines. Yeah, that's what I believe.
As a group. Oh, sorry about that. And lastly, I want to ask you. Well, unfortunately, that's all we've got time for you. No last time for that last question. But it's been great talking to you. And I need to say many thanks to you both. But we'll see you tomorrow at the same time with 2 new guests. Goodbye. A brilliant day.